Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Dear students, welcome you all in Pakistan International School Taif Virtual Learning System. Today is our 48th video lecture for grade second year students, boys and girls. I am Mrs. Rosia Imran, your mathematics teacher. Chapter number 4, last exercise 4.5. Inshallah, I'll discuss today. In this exercise, question number 1, question number 4, 6, 7 and 9 is included according to the reduced syllabus. So we will discuss these questions today. Exercise 4.5. In this exercise, we will study homogeneous second degree equations. We will study in this exercise. Every homogeneous second degree equation journal form is ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equal to 0. So this is the journal form of homogeneous second degree equation, which represent straight lines through the origin. Consider the equation. Here the proof is given. Consider equation are y equal to m1x and y equal to m2x. So when you shift y on the right hand side, you will get m1x minus y equal to 0 and m2x minus y equal to 0. If you take the product of these two lines, when you take product, you will get m1 m2 x square minus m1 plus m2 into xy plus y square. So quadratic equation you will get. Now if you check the original form of the second degree equation, homogeneous second degree equation, that is ax square plus 2hxy plus by square. If you divide by b, so what you get, a over b x square minus into minus 2h divided by b xy plus y square equal to 0. Now if you compare this equation number 1 and this one equation, here the x square coefficient is m1 m2, here x square coefficient is a over b. So if we compare, so means that m1 into m2 is a over b and m1 plus m2 is minus 2h over b, and theta be the angle between the lines. This formula you already studied in previous exercise. Tangent theta is m1 minus m2 divided by 1 plus m1 and m2. So if you take the square root and square, so what we get, open the square, so that is a square plus b square minus 2ab formula. So we will get this. Now in this minus 2 m1 m2 you replace with minus 4 m1 m2 plus 2 m1 m2, we get the same value. So if you close it in formula, so we will get this. Now m1 plus m2 value is minus 2h over b, we put this, and m1 into m2 value is a over b, so we put this. When we simplify, we get tangent theta equal to 2 under root h square minus ab over a plus b. So this formula we will use in this exercise. So we have to find the line, the angle between the line with the help of this formula from question number 1 to question number 6. But according to your syllabus, question number 1, 4 and 6 is included. 7 and 9 is different, so that is also included, but 1, 4 and 6 approximately same, and we will solve it with the help of this formula. So this is the proof. Question number 1 is 10x square minus 23xy minus 5y square. So in the same way, just like in proof we done, what will we do? We factorize it by PQ method. So what will we do? 5 multiply 10, what we get? We get minus 5 multiply with 10, PQ method, that is minus 50. The factor of minus 50 which you give minus 23, that is minus 25 plus 2. Look, minus 25 multiply with 2, you get minus 50, and when you subtract 2 from minus 25 plus 2, so you get minus 23. So here in the first two value, 5 is the common factor and x is also common. So we take 5x common, 5 2s are 10 and x is left minus 5 5s are 25 and y. And here in these two only y is common, so we take y common, that is 2x minus 5y. So what we get? We get 2x minus 5 5, we take common, 5x plus y. Now 2x minus 5y is equal to 0 and 5x plus y equal to 0 are the required lines. Look, from one homogeneous equation, we factorize the homogeneous equation and we get two equations of line. Now comparing equation 1 with the homogeneous equation of second degree, that is ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equal to 0. Now if you compare with the original equation, equation 1, so a is 10 and 2h is minus 23 and b is h is minus 23 over 2 and b is minus 5. Now let theta be the angle between lines, then tangent theta is 2 under root h square minus ab over a plus b. You will memorize this formula when you have given homogeneous equation and you want to um, find the line represented by each of the following and also find the measure of the angle. When you want to find the line and the angle between them, so what will you do? First of all, from the homogeneous equation you factorize it and you get the two equation of line, and after that the original equation you compare with the journal form ax square plus 2hxy plus by square. A is the coefficient of x square, 2h is the coefficient of xy and b is the coefficient of y square. So then you use this formula, you will memorize this formula. Tangent theta is equal to 2 under root h square minus ab divided by a plus b. Now in place of h you put its value whole square, minus in place of a you put its value, and in place of b you put value minus 5 and a plus b, so 10 plus minus minus 5. So what you get? Square of 23, 529 and square of 2 is 4. So 5 tens are 50 divided by 5. So now you take the LCM of this. So you get 729 over 4. So when you take the under root, you get 27 over 2. So 2 cancel. So you get 27 over 5. This is tangent theta. To find theta, tan inverse 27 over 5, that is 79 degree 31 minutes. So hence acute angle between the line, because less than 90 degree, so acute angle between them, so this is the required angle which you find it. These are the equation of lines which are the requirement of the question. Requirement of the question are the equation of line, and the second requirement is angle between the line. So equation of lines you find, and then after that you find the angle. Now after that, question number 1. Question number 4 is included. Question number 4 is 2x square plus 3xy minus 5y square. Homogeneous equation is given. So what will you do? First you factorize it. Minus 5 into 2 is minus 10. Factor of 10, which you multiply you get 10, and when you subtract you get 3. So 5 2s are, when you multiply you get minus 10, and when you subtract 2 from 5 you get plus 3xy, the midterm. So with the pq method you factorize it. 2x square plus 5xy minus 2xy minus 5y square. From the first two term, if you check, x is common, so you take it common, and what you get? 2x plus 5y. And from the second and third and fourth term, if you check, negative sign and y is common, so you take minus y common, you get 2x plus 5y. So 2x plus 5y you take it common, so x minus y. So required equation of lines are 2x plus 5y and x minus y. So these are the required equation of line. Now you have to find the angle. So how can you find the angle? The original equation, you compare it with the homogeneous equation. Compare equation 1 with ax square plus 2hxy plus by square. So coefficient of x square is a, so that is a is equal to 2, and coefficient of 2h is xy is 2h, 2h is equal to 3, so that is h is equal to 3 over 2, and b is minus 5. Now formula, you know that to find the angle between line tangent theta is 2 under root h square minus ab divided by a plus b. So you put value of h 3 over 2, value of a 2, value of b minus 5 divided by 2 minus 5. So you get this, and when you take LCM, you will get 7 or 2 to cancel, so minus 7 over 3. So minus, when you get the tangent theta minus value, so remember it, you will take it 180 minus theta. You already done such type of questions in first year in chapter number 11 and 12. So tangent 180 minus theta is minus tangent theta. So 10 inverse 7 over 3, that is 66 48, 66 degree 48 minutes. So you will subtract it from 180, you get 113 degree and 12 minutes. Hence acute angle between these, between the line is 66 degree and 48 minutes. Now after that, question number 6 is included in your syllabus. Question number 6 is x square minus 2xy secant alpha plus y square equal to 0. So how can we factorize it? We divide by y square. So we get x square over y square minus 2xy secant alpha over y square plus y square over y square. So we get x over y whole square minus 2 secant alpha x over y plus 1 equal to 0. The quadratic equation in xy with a is equal to 1 and b is equal to minus 2 secant alpha and c is equal to 1, because you can't factorize this equation by pq method, so you use by quadratic formula. Quadratic formula, you know that minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So minus b minus minus plus 2 secant alpha plus minus minus b square, so b value and its square minus 4ac, a is 1 and c is 1, so 2 into 1. So that is 2 secant alpha plus minus under root 4 secant square alpha minus 4. So 4 you take common. You know that secant square alpha minus 1, that is the trigonometric identity, which is equal to secant square alpha minus 1 is 1 plus tangent square alpha. Tangent square alpha is secant square alpha. So you put its value, plus 1 and minus 1 cancel. So we get tangent square alpha, and square when we take the square root we get 2 tangent alpha. So take 2 common, so it will be cancelled with the denominator. So x over y is secant alpha plus minus tangent alpha. Now secant alpha is 1 over cos alpha plus minus sine alpha over cos alpha, and when we take LCM, so it is 1 plus minus sine alpha divided by cos alpha. 1 plus minus sine alpha divided by cos alpha. 1 plus sine with a positive sign and other value with a negative sign. So two equation of lines we will get x cos alpha minus 1 plus sine alpha into y, and second is x cos alpha minus into 1 minus sine alpha into y equal to 0. So these are the required equations. Now we have to compare the original equation with homogeneous equation. ax square plus 2hxy plus by square. Here a is 1 and 2h is minus 2 secant alpha and h is 2 divided on both sides. So we get minus secant alpha and b is 1b. Now tangent theta is 2 under root h square minus ab divided by a plus b. So we put value of h, that is secant square alpha, minus value of a is 1 and value of b is also 1. 1 plus 1, so 2 under root secant square alpha minus 1 divided by 2, and secant square alpha minus 1, you know that that is equal to tangent square alpha. 2 cancel with 2, so 2 and under root cancel, so 10 cancel from both sides, so theta is equal to alpha. So angle is theta is equal to alpha. Now next question is, which is included in your syllabus, that is question number 7. Question number 7 is, find a joint equation of the line through the origin and perpendicular to the line. Find a joint equation of the line through the origin and perpendicular to the lines. X square minus 2xy tangent alpha minus y square equal to 0. This is given. And suppose m1 and m2 are slope of given lines. So you know that m1 and m2, suppose it that these are the slope of the given lines. So you know that the sum of m1 plus m2, I already discussed it in proof, that is equal to minus 2h over b. So value of h is minus 2 tangent alpha. Value of h is this tangent alpha. 2h is tangent alpha coefficient, and value of b is coefficient of y square, that is minus 1. So we get m1 plus m2 minus 2 tangent alpha. Now m1 into m2, that is a over b. I already discussed in the start of this exercise that product of the slope m1 and m2, that is a over b. So coefficient of x square, that is 1, and coefficient of y square minus 1, so that is equal to minus 1. We know that if the product of the slope is equal to minus 1, so it means that the lines are perpendicular to each other. So now slope of line perpendicular are the given lines are minus 1 over m1 and minus 1 over m2. Their equations are y equal to minus 1 over m1x and y equal to minus 1 over m2x, point slope form. So it will be m1y equal to minus x, m2y equal to minus x shifted at other side. So these are the equation of lines. Their joint equation is, we take the product of these two lines. So when we take the product of x plus m1y into x plus m2y, so when we take product, so this is the joint equation of the line. So this is question number 7. Question number 8 is not included. Question number 9 is, find area of the region bounded by this. One is the linear equation and other one is the homogeneous equation. So question number 9, 10x square minus xy minus 21y square equal to 0 and x plus y plus 1 equal to 0. So this homogeneous equation, we factorize it by PQ method. 21 into 10 is 210. Factor of 210, which give you, when you take the product, you get 210. When you subtract them, you get 1. So that is 15 in minus 15 plus 14. When you multiply, you get 210. And when you subtract, you get minus 1. So from the first two value, common factor is 5 and common variable is x. So 5x we take common, we get 5 2s are 10, 2x 5 threes are 15, 3y, and here 7 is common, so we take 7y common. 7 twos are 14, 2x, 7 threes are 21, 3y. So 2x minus 3y we take common, 5x plus 7y. Now we get three equations of line. One is 2x minus 3y, second is 5x plus 7y equal to 0, and the third one equation of line is already given, that is x plus y plus 1. So the area of the bounded region, you will find it just like question number 14 of exercise 4.4. How? X divided by, then you take the product of the coefficient of y and constant. In the first two, constants are not given, so what will you take? You will take 0 0. 0 0 is a constant. Okay, so in the just like exercise 4.4 question number 14, you will find the bounded region area, x divided by determinant of coefficient of y into constant, and then equal sign, and then minus y divided by determinant of coefficient of x and constant, and then equal sign, and then 1 divided by determinant of coefficient of x and coefficient of y. So then you compare the x value with the constant and then y value with the constant, so you will get the bounded area of the bounded region, which I already discussed in previous lecture. I hope you can do it easily. If any confusion, you can ask in Zoom meeting class. Take care. Allah Hafiz.